Huh?
Taking that one to...
Yeah, okay. Well, we have a bunch of other things to do today. We have to take this truck and go to the Audi dealership. My Audi R8 that I haven't drove in like months is finally finished at Audi. So we gotta go pick that up. I get to drive it for the first time. Problem though, see all this ice? Yeah, I don't know if you've ever driven a supercar in the snow. Actually, I have never driven a supercar in the snow, but I know for a fact that big ass dually has a trouble getting up my 1.5 mile long driveway that's full of ice. So we're going to go pick up the R8. The roads are clear now finally, so I know I can drive it home, but I don't think it's getting all the way up here, at least for a couple more days. So I'll probably have to leave it at the bottom of the driveway at the businesses that are down there. They have big garages. They actually are car people as well. They have drag cars in their shop. So maybe I'll give them some rent money and they can store my R8 for me for a couple days. Hopefully they don't charge me too much, but I'm dying to drive that car. I've had it posted for sale for a while now. I have some very serious offers, so I'm going to enjoy that car as much as I can right now before it leaves, because it's inevitable. It's going to leave. I'm going to accept one of these offers here shortly, so we might as well enjoy it while we can. So we're going to head over to the Audi dealership, pick up my car, see the damage that they did, because Audi is not very cheap. Audi, Lamborghini, all those supercar brands are not cheap for maintenance. Going to see how much they're going to hurt my pockets, and then we get to drive it home. So that'll be exciting. 10-time entry sale is live. This is your best chance to take home the keys to Papa Smurf, my 2021 Ram 3500 Mega Cab 5th Gen, coming leveled on some 26x14 American Force wheels, wrapped in 33-inch Venom tires, 1,200 stars, 30 rock lights, color match, and so much more. Not only do you take home the keys to the truck, you also get $10,000 in cash. All you have to do to get entered is click the link above or in the description below today. Super simple. And take advantage of our 10 times entry multiplier that's going on for launch week. That means $25 will normally get you 10 entries. You're gonna be getting 100. So take advantage of that sale and get entered today. And who knows, on March 1st, I might be giving you a call, telling you to come pick up your new 5th gen. Good luck to everybody. Enjoy the rest of the video. Alrighty. Pull up to the Audi dealership here in, where are we at? Nashville? Franklin? Franklin. Audi dealership in Franklin. They always treat me nice here. We'll see how bad they absolutely f me on this bill. Brandon! Oh man, there she is. Covered in snow. God damn. Not too bad. They only hit me for, what was the total? A little over $9,000 for normal maintenance. I forgot
for an oil change.
I forgot. Yeah, I literally dropped it off for an oil change and left with $9,000 for the shit. I forgot how good it looks. Been talking to like so many people about selling it, and like I saw it for the first time in months. It's so hot. The wide body is sick as fuck.
You can't beat it.
And the wing is fucking nasty. And when they started it, I heard it from inside there. I was like, We haven't been in this thing in so freaking long. I feel like I honestly kind of forgot I owned it sometimes. I talked to Brian like so many times. I was like, man, it'd be really cool to have a freaking Lambo, or really cool to have a whatever. And he's like, bro, you realize you have a wide body R8, right? Well, it has to warm up, so we're gonna go. There's a dealership right down here. I think it's an Aston Martin dealership right there. They had a couple cool cars. Go in there and see what's up. Oh, look at that blue. Oh my god. Sheesh. Damn. And they got a Rolls Royce Cullinan. You're gonna stay in here though, right? Because it's freezing. Yeah.
100%.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, I'm buying a car.
I give you full permission. Buy whatever you want.
Buy whatever I want?
Yeah.
Like whatever I want?
Take home the blue one though, specifically.
The blue one's really nice.
I like the blue one. It caught my eye.
Oh, it caught your eye?
Yeah.
Fuck, I gotta buy it. Man, if I saw these two rolling down the road, I'd feel a type of way. All right, so we drove past the little dealership, and that caught everyone's eye, actually, that was in the truck. Dumpster. Oh, it's not a 570, it's a 600 LT.
How much?
I thought it was. They always do this out here.
Yeah.
All of them make you scan it.
We don't like that.
It matched the
I like
crew
the
cabs.
wheels.
And the wheels.
It does.
It matches the crew cab, like, exactly. The crew cab's even got brush wheels, so that would match perfectly.
We kind of need this.
So go ask them how much they want.
Yeah.
$220K.
I think it's worth it. Yeah, it's kind of sad.
None of these cars deserve to be sitting out in this kind of weather, man. It really sucks.
I mean, it'd be sitting outside at my house too, anyway. Yeah.
No.
No. They're just cars.
Well, you gotta keep it on the tender.
Yeah, maybe we would take the 370Z out, throw that in the yard, and then throw this in the garage. We do have the bomb garage. Correct.
That'd be a great video if I could fire it up and shoot the exhaust, because it'd blow the snow out.
Can you start it?
Yeah, let's see.
Obviously, we're looking to add another car to the collection. I've been thinking either a GTR, Huracan. I really like the Huracans, but it's so similar to my R8, it's kind of like a waste of money to get the Huracan, or a McLaren like this. I do really like the 600. T-Glock has one of these.
These are actually really clean.
They are really nice.
I like the back end of them.
I like the front end. I think it's the blue that's really selling it.
Yeah.
I've seen black ones and stuff, and they look kind of boring, but the blue with the silver wheels, I guess you say, or alloy wheels, they look really nice. And it's got, is that orange? I'm colorblind. Yeah, that's pretty sick. I like that. I would drive the crap out of this. And hopefully you can get the key so you can start it, but the exhaust comes out on these cars right up top. This one in particular is tuned, and he says it shoots massive flames. So trucks are cool. I like trucks if they're big, and then cars are cool if they shoot flames. If they don't shoot flames, I don't really fuck with them too much. The back end on this car looks really good too. They got a couple other cool cars here. It's an Aston Martin dealership, so they got a bunch of Aston Martins, Lotuses. I've never really been a fan of either of those. They do have this Cullinan down here. This would be like a daily, kind of low-key. It's really bad that my low-key car would be a Cullinan, but compared to everything else that we drive, a Cullinan's pretty freaking low-key. I like those. I like them a lot. And then Bentleys. Sheesh. They got our low-key daily drivers down here too. Freaking Rolls-Royce Cullinan and then all the Bentley Continentals. I do not mind the look of these cars. Of what, the Bentley or the Rolls-Royce? Well, it's a Rolls-Royce. It's supposed to be a cube.
I mean, I know, but you know, the Bentleys look like classy.
The slammed one that we saw on Instagram, that thing's hard. So it was literally a black one of these with some big like 26s or 24s, and it was slammed, and I was in love with it. I would definitely buy one of those. Rolls Royce. I don't know if I'm young Dolph enough to have a Rolls Royce. My grandpa is like obsessed with Aston Martin and like Jaguars. I guess that's what he's into. I could totally see my grandpa driving one of those. Get it painted F8 green to match the second gen. That'd be pretty hard. Honestly, I could see you driving one of them. It'd be pretty cool. Oh, big man's got the keys. It might be dead. What kind of doors does he? These ones got the fancy doors, right? Oh, yeah.
Oh, we kind of need that.
Yeah, that's hard. If it starts,
Yeah, we'll see if it has
that'll be like the selling point.
We'll see if it has enough juice.
It sounds really good. We're gonna buy it.
Yeah, I mean it's sitting out in the cold. If it starts, I'm impressed. Me, my R8 started right up after sitting in the cold for who knows how long.
We haven't started it since before Christmas.
Before Christmas. All right, this is the test. Yeah, that did it.
There it is. Sold.
He's a good salesman. Yeah, that sounds cool. No, it still looked pretty cool. It does sound good. I bet it's insane when you open it up. With the Alcantara. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Get the ankles. This is freaking sick. All right. It's about that time. What you guys think? McLaren 600 LT. Not a Huracan and not a GTR, but it is really doing it for me right now.
I like it more than GTR.
Do you like it more than GTR? Then I guess we'd have the two. You could whip the R8 and I'll whip the McLaren.
I would do a movie in a minute.
Bro, I dig it a lot. I did not expect to like it that much, to be honest.
I actually like it more than a GTR.
It sounds good too. I really like the exhaust placement on that. That actually, this is like a legit supercar. Everybody was mad when I bought the R8. They're like, that's not a supercar. It's got the doors and it's got the exhaust in the back, so I'd say that's a supercar.
This light interior looks amazing.
Yeah, the Alcantara. Jeez. That looks good. Go-kart. It feels like a go-kart. All of them always feels like a go-kart.
Speakers on this.
Yeah, I like it.
This.
Like a lot.
Yeah.
It's got like the big screen in it, all your little controls and stuff. It's got big ass speakers on the doors. Vents for the AC. I don't know. I'm really digging this, like a lot. And it's got super low miles. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Highly considering.
Let's go call the bank. Hey, Dad.
Bye. See you at home. I don't know if he's just super duper nice guy, but he basically sold me on that car. I really like that car. It started up in the snow. It's been sitting there for weeks. Beautiful on the inside and outside. Like, you would love it, for sure. I love the R8, but
The interior color.
it's all black Alcantara with orange seatbelts. So it's blue and orange accents. It's really pretty. I like it a lot. We will ponder over this with some Panera, and I gotta call Kevin. Kevin's my supercar advisor. Tells me what I should be paying for everything. It's got no miles, 9,000 miles, but it's got a tune, so it doesn't have a warranty. They're kind of stuck with it. He told me how much he has into it. It looks really nice in the driveway. They want $220 for it. Same price as a Huracan.
What is it?
That's a McLaren. That's a McLaren
that's
600.
McLaren?
Yeah, it's a McLaren 600 LT.
That was a Lambo.
Same car that Key Glock has. The camo one that he had. $85 filled up. I did not miss that part of owning a supercar. Well, I've always wondered this question. How fun is it to drive a supercar in the snow? On the normal road, it's absolutely terrible. You can't even like you have to drive with your pinky toe or you slip all over the place. This car is all-wheel drive, so it's a little bit better than a normal car, but we got a parking lot full of ice in Mexico, so donuts? The Mexican police are definitely on their way.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Dip. Well, that was interesting. Honestly, not as fun as I was thinking. It makes like tons of cool noises, but the wheel speed is so fast it like barely goes anywhere on the ice. But if it had like winter tires and got a little bit more grip, it'd be a lot more fun. But I give that experience about a 4 out of 10. Flames were cool, but it's much more fun to do donuts on like dry pavement where it actually does something. Beat that noise though. Oh my god. I don't even care how much money I have into this thing right now. It's not even funny. So I picked it up from the Audi dealership. They had, well, I brought it in to do an oil change. Occasionally this car, when I take it to the track, definitely would not do this on public road, but if you're doing like over 160, it would like shut off. And we thought it was a tuning issue for a while. Audi diagnosed it to be the high pressure fuel pumps. The coil packs were bad. So they replaced spark plugs, the coil packs, the high pressure fuel pumps, and did the normal oil change, fuel filter change, everything. And it totaled like $9,600 or something like that. It was like just under 10 grand worth of maintenance work, which, you know, you're driving an Audi R8. I didn't buy this car expecting it to be cheap to maintain it. So, I mean, who's surprised? Nobody. I'm not surprised at all. I'd imagine if it was like a Lamborghini or like the McLaren we saw today, just as expensive or more. All right, so this thing does terrible in the snow. Definitely a summer car only. My driveway is still absolutely not drivable. My Chevy, literally that big show, in four-wheel drive, barely makes it up the driveway. That hill that I have right before you get up to the house is ridiculously steep and covered in ice right now. Leave the R8 down at the bottom of the driveway. My buddy's business, gonna sit next to his Mustang and look all pretty till tomorrow or the next day. It's supposed to get warm outside and then the ice will be gone, and then we can drive it up the driveway, stick it in the garage, and it'll be nice and warm once again. It's been sitting out in the cold at the dealership for like a month, so it doesn't really make a difference. I was awoken by a text. My package is here. What the heck is that pretty thing? Surprise! We got another new vehicle. That is one badass tow setup. God damn, you had to pull up and flex on me. What the heck? As you can see, my buddy Shane, he came up all the way from Texas last night, drove 12 hours to deliver my new street bike. He is leaving with one of my vehicles though. So I go move some vehicles around, grab the keys, it's downstairs in the bottom garage. Then we will be saying goodbye to a car and hello to my new street bike. I have two now. I'm really excited. Hell yeah. Oh shit. Bro, that thing looks freaking sick. He's all like worried about pulling up in my yard. I guess if you pull up to all this and all that, it can be kind of intimidating. Bro, this thing's so sick. Bro. Yeah, he pulled up with like the He pulled up with like the baddest tow rig setup ever.
God damn.
That thing's sick. Hey, yeah, can you just leave the truck too? Just drive the car home. What are these, 24s? 24s and like 37s it looks like. Yeah, you take home the R8, we'll just leave this whole setup. It's out back, ready to go. No shit. It's a 4500 too. I love those fender flares. And then this freaking monstrosity of a bike.
Bro,
you got...
he's not even like too stretched. It's like perfect.
No, it's really, really nice. There's so much to talk about apparently. And if you look on his bed right there, he brought me some fuel because it's
It has corn. I know he makes some E85 somewhere. Look at that flatbed wire, looks hard as fuck.
It does. White flatbeds are freaking sick. Thanks. Now I gotta freaking send mine to the paint shop like tomorrow to go get painted. I think this is for fast people. I've never had that before.
Yeah, that's for definitely fast people. When you buy that shit in gallons, you're fast as fuck.
He said that there may or may not be water in the intake, so we're gonna find out if I have a blown up bike already or not. Should be fine. Like 50-50 chance. It's exciting this morning. We're playing roulette with water in the intake. That exhaust is freaking wild. It's quiet, right? Stock.
Oh.
My neighbors are not gonna like bitch and complain. Let's see if we have a bike or not. Yeah, that thing sounds freaking nasty. One, we have like, we're starting to get like all the colors of the rainbow right now. Two, that thing is f***ing insane. I'm in love. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. One, if you guys don't know, I'm really big into street bikes. I have a stretch Hayabusa in the garage right now. We'll show you that in a little bit. Brian bought my last ZX10R, and I was kind of sad the whole time when I got rid of it. So I've been looking for a new one, and then this one came up, so we got another one. But this one is crazy. Very, very modified, and very, very fast. It sounds stock.
Dude, it bone stock. No air shifter, no stretch.
Nothing.
No
nothing.
cams,
Yeah,
no head work.
Yeah, you guys came straight from the dealership, right?
Yeah, straight from the deal. That's how it came from Cowie.
There she is. All nice and heated and never gets driven whatsoever. It's a little obnoxious until it warms up. Normal ricer thing.
Oh, yeah.
So obviously, we're attempting to trade the ZX10 for the 370Z. I just don't drive it, honestly. It's a really cool car, but I know everybody's gonna be kind of disappointed, but I just don't drive it.
Why are we gonna miss it when it leaves?
Probably. It's a little dirty. Sorry, I took it out and did donuts the other day.
Oh my god.
I think this is your guys' first time seeing this, but I got a Nismo front end for it. I got some Morimoto taillights, put brand new tires on it, Morimoto headlights and taillights. Got the nasty ass trunk set up with the custom tank and all the air management controller and compressors. It's a pretty ass car, honestly.
Very pretty car.
It's like as nice as a Ricer stance car could get. We should have made it a drift car. It's somebody's cup of tea. It's just not my cup of tea. Yeah. And he already says that he's thinking about putting a 2JZ in it, so
even better.
This car is gonna be
we might buy it back.
Pretty freaking amazing.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, buy, Brian.
I was supposed to have it 2 weeks ago, but
it's not cold anymore. You do not need a freaking. That space heater is bigger than the bike. What is that? That's not even a space heater. That's a house heater. Let me just turn off all of the AC units. So all 5 of the AC units. We'll just use this.
we'll add this to the deal. We'll add this to the deal.
Oh god.
No, I think I have to do it now.
What do you need this for? What's going through your mind whenever
It
you're
was
buying?
cold as 2 weeks ago, and then I
2
ordered
weeks
it,
ago.
and then the snow delayed everything for 2 weeks.
The whole house.
I don't
in the
know if you know this,
garage.
We have a 3-car garage, not 30-car garage. I feel like I should like ground you or something.
It's
I
like
don't know.
$400
like,
right there.
Car.
Yeah, so I'm on the
You want
path.
17 for your bike. That's what you wanted, right?
That's what I would have sold it to you for, probably.
17. I told Brian, because I love Brian, I would sell it to him for 10,000 and lose 20K. That's it. So 7,000 on top of the car. That's you get it for 10K, and then I take the bike.
7K on top.
7K on top.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll do it.
All right, so I'm gonna
Sounds
get money.
There's a $40,000 car sitting right there.
Actually, everybody wants it. I've got so many offers I've turned down. I've turned down $100,000 a couple times. I got offered a wide body Liberty Walk GTR and a bunch of cash the
It's got
other
the same
day.
wheels that are on my BMW.
I've got like fucking 4 sets of them. All the transits, the autos, and the manuals, they are shift slow, and there's nothing you can do about it, pretty much. But they sound cool. turbos next to the license plate, you'd never know it's twin turbos.
Until you downshift and you'll hear them bitches.
V10. Yep. All-wheel drive. Well, I'm gonna turn that off before you offer to take it away from me. Did it shoot flames or was it too cold?
It was those flames.
Okay.
The shit that's not even mine, yeah, bro. How many miles are on it?
30,000.
30,000?
That's honestly, I've always liked Gen 1 since like high school.
Oh, same here.
Gen 2s are cool, but like you never see those running around.
Well, these just look smaller too. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know,
If you park them next to each other, this one's
And
like
Iron
lower
Man.
and way
It's
slicker.
the fucking car that Iron Man.
Is it really?
Yeah, dude.
No. Oh, the white one.
First
Wasn't
Iron
it a
Man,
white one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Baller. I'm basically Iron Man.
Yep.
A little bit less money. He's like my dad.
bit
He pays for
blacker, yeah.
everything.
Iron black.
Black too, yeah. Isn't there a black Iron Man? Yeah, that's
Pretty
me.
sure, yeah.
The
They got cold
gray
after
one.
the third
And then I've noticed whenever somebody comes over, they are all instantly drawn to my grandpa's truck. It's painted F8 green. It's a new Hellcat color. Do you know about the hood? The hood's like the coolest part about the whole truck. It's an actual SRT10 hood. Fully loaded single cab, so it's got tan leather interior. Probably one of the cleanest single cab interiors you'll ever see.
God.
We got a
Oh, yeah,
couple
dude.
like little panels off here and there, but it's a very, very nice truck.
King did the iPad thing, probably.
Yep. This truck was ginormous for him when he first bought it, and then obviously I started getting all this, and he's like, it wouldn't be too awful to have 30-inch wheels on it, and I was like, I got you. He left it here. Eventually we'll get to it, and this will be like crazy.
So are those brushed?
The wheels are brushed, yeah.
Brushed, I got you.
They're brushed and then clear powder coated so that they don't change. Grandpa barrel production.
He's that man.
He is that.
He said to
nigga.
make to do his Starlight headline on his Ford
That's what
yesterday.
he said?
Yeah.
Get to it.
God. It's a tractor.
Fuck yeah. About to run out of fuel.
Send me a video when you fix the exhaust.
Yeah, please. I would like to know what it sounds like when it's not a trumpet.
You might regret the
Like,
deal.
yeah, maybe don't send it to me, honestly. Here you go. I counted it 47 times just to make sure.
Alright, I'll double check it.
Triple check it.
Alright, this is your last chance, dude. You're sure, right?
Yeah, we're good, bro. Poor thing. At least it'll get some attention in life nowadays.
You know, whichever way it goes, something cool's gonna happen with it.
Yeah, 2J big turbo, that'll be a badass car. This is a setup too. Only if the car was white with a white trailer with that this would be fucking nasty. There she goes. See ya, bye. It's gone. See ya.
The shit box is gone.
All right, let's go look at my new bike.
Yep.
Alrighty, so why did I basically pay somebody to take my car? But I'm not gonna think about it like that because that's just not how my brain works. If you guys didn't know, I've had that Nissan 370Z since Slammed Enough in Gatlinburg. It was 150% Brian's fault that I bought it. We saw them rolling down the road on the way to Slammed Enough, and I was like, damn, it'd be really cool to have a slammed car. And then Brian was like, let's just go buy one. And I was like, yep. For some reason. And then we went to Slammed Enough. Cool show. Tons of cool people. Actually, I have a bunch of fans like in the car community that knew who I was. I expected to roll up and like nobody knew who I was, but met a bunch of cool people. Fell in love with stance cars, low key. Like I had a lot of fun at that show. And then I found the 370Z. It was bagged. It's on nice wheels. It's the wheels that did it for me. The white wheels are just beautiful. The car was really nice. Paid what the kid wanted because he was a fan of me, and I bought the car. Fast forward to the week after that, I went and picked up that. I picked up a twin turbo Audi R8, my actual dream car at the time, and that 370Z sat in that spot in the garage for how long? 4 months. Yeah, it sat for 4 months. Basically.
It debeated itself.
It debeated itself in the parking spot because the tires were like really stretched. So I put brand new tires on it, put the brand new Nismo front bumper on it, put Morimoto headlights and taillights on it, a brand new battery. That's all I've done to it. I've driven it like 3 times, and one of those times were at Gatlinburg when I bought it. Brian drove it more than I did, to be honest. I didn't use it. I didn't use it for content. I literally contemplated lighting it on fire as content to just get my money back out of it, or get some of my money back out of it, but that's not really financially smart. So my good buddy came all the way up from Texas, 13-hour drive, to bring me this beauty.
Good
Yeah. I love street bikes, like more than probably anybody will ever understand. I've liked street bikes before I even liked trucks, so if that puts it in perspective. So right now I have this Hayabusa. This is my 6, 8, something like that.
It was 2 years under mine, yeah.
2006 Hayabusa 1300cc. Stretched, it's got a massive swing arm, custom swing arm. It's got a fat 360 tire on the back. This is my show bike. When it's nice outside, I daily drive it. I actually kind of felt bad for daily driving this beautiful bike. It has literally like $10,000 in billet parts. It's beautiful. It's probably the nicest Hayabusa out. It needs to be washed because Brian's been making my garage a workshop.
Yeah, I got a lot of shit to do.
And I've been itching to get another bike because I need like a practical, more practical, drivable motorcycle. So also, everybody tears me apart saying that this bike isn't fast, even though it literally put bus lengths on that R8 out there that makes 850 wheel horsepower. Like, it's not a slow car at all. But everybody, for some reason, thinks because this tire is fat as hell, flat as hell, by the way, this is neglected, I have a new tire right there, that the bike's slow for some reason. So now everybody gets to shut up. Because this is, I don't know if we're going to name it yet, but this is my new ZX10R. And I've had 3 of these bikes already. I sold one to Brian. It was his daily driver. No, I'm daily beater for a very long time. He actually just sold it yesterday.
To a fan.
Thanks, appreciate it. But who am I gonna cruise around with? You're too afraid to ride the Hayabusa.
Yeah, that.
So I'm literally gonna cry myself to sleep.
I'll get a bicycle.
Too. Yeah, that'd be cool. I won't get into too much of details, mostly because I don't really know all the details. Basically, I know it's a fully built motor. Cams, heads, the whole 9 yards. It's stretched. A normal stretch kit, not a big, nasty swing arm with a 360 tire. It could, though. It could have a 360 tire on it.
It could.
I would not mind.
Look here, 360 at that length would actually be sick as fuck.
But I can't imagine how this bike would react to having that much. It'd probably break something every single time you drove it, so we might not do that. This is more of like the daily driver bike. It is way faster than that bike, even though that one's a 1300 and this is only 1000cc. But I don't know. Actually, we might have to figure that out. We'll race them. But I'd imagine this bike is obnoxiously faster than that bike. It has an air shifter. That's what all this is. It has a GP. A normal bike. Down is first, and then all up for the rest of the years. This one is up is first and all down is the rest of the years. That's gonna be rough. I might blow it up. I have heard people doing that. They forget what they're driving and then they shift down at 14,000 RPM and blow their motor sky high. Cross my fingers. He did give me all the stuff to put it back to normal if I would decide to. So 2015, it's actually the newest. Yeah, this is the newest bike I've ever owned. I've always wanted this body style too.
Absolutely nasty.
Obnoxious. If it was not raining outside, I would probably go put all the camera stuff away and go ride it all day. Let me know if you guys are interested. I wouldn't mind hooking the 360 camera up here and go into Mexico. There's a lot of fast cars around here in Antarctica. So, oh yeah, now we have 2 vehicles, maybe possibly 3 soon, to go to Texas 2K. We're actually thinking about taking Cowboy, the drag truck, putting it on the trailer, putting these 2 on the trailer and hauling it with a gooseneck all the way down to Texas 2K this year and hurting some feelings and having some fun. I think that'd be a setup. That's a different scene. I wanna branch out in 2024. We're not just trucks anymore. Proven to everybody that we run the truck industry, basically. I don't know of anybody that's doing it like us, to be honest. It's hard to say that without sounding cocky, but it's true. Who has as many? We have so many trucks that I forget that we have trucks. People send me bills and I'm like, what crew cab second gen? So we're trying to branch out this year. We have the cars. Well, now we have 1 car. We're gonna need more cars this year for sure. And bikes. I love bikes, so if you guys enjoy the content, I will not mind filling this garage with motorcycles. We can get baggers, turbo baggers, more Hayabusas. You need a Hayabusa. You're a if you don't ride a Hayabusa. I need to call my uncle. You need to call your uncle. And then, yeah, we're just gonna do everything. Get the picnic table back over here. We're gonna have a fun year. So if you aren't subscribed already. Like, what are you waiting for? Trying to get to 1 million this year. Easy money. Collection, the GFP collection. At this point, I'm gonna be retiring soon. I'm gonna run out of stuff to buy.
We'll put the bikes on top of the fucking trucks to take them to shows.
World's biggest truck, world's fastest bike, there actually is a world record for world's longest burnout. Me and Bryce are gonna try to break that this year. There's just so much. Stay tuned. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good night. What do you think, baby? Which one are you taking? The R8? I don't know. I think I like the new bike. I think it's fucking nasty. Paint it pink? You want a pink one?
I want a pink. What is it? A from?
A Grom?
A Grom.